bluebird, but here to stay, stay, stay is a new bird. He sings our love song as we go along. We're walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. And later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, babe. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland. And later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, babe. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland.
This is gonna be good.
Live from the studios of SEN in Phoenix, Arizona, it's Steve Summers.
Welcome to Monday today. I can't believe we actually made it. Hey, you caught me with my glasses on. What is going on? Great to see you all. I'm so glad that you made it today. It is Monday, already December the 14th. I can't believe that already Christmas is so fast upon us right now as we get ready for the season. And I don't know about you, hopefully some people have already got their trees up and everything. We've already got our trees up right here in our background here of our studio here in Phoenix, Arizona, as we do our show live today around the world to all the wonderful communities. And I thought, you know, what a better way to start the show today than do that classic song that goes back something like this. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. She's been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go, but she forgot her medications. It's happened before. And she staggered out the door into the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back. All right, here we go. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. As for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. See him there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Cousin Mel. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black, and we just can't help but wonder, should we open up her gifts or send them back?
Send them back.
What? Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. As for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table and the pudding made of fig. Ah, and the blue and silver candles that would just have matched the hair in Grandma's wig. I have warned all my friends and neighbors, you better watch out for yourselves. Should never give a license to a man that drives a slave and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by the reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. As for me and Grandpa, we believe. Oh, we believe. We have to do that. Merry Christmas. Yes, there you go. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. You know, it's a country classic. We got to do that song. I am so glad you joined me today. My name is Steve Summers. Oh, I could hide 'neath the wings of a bluebird as she sings. 6 o'clock alarm, it never rings, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. A shaven razor's cold and it stings. All right, here we go. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to our daydream believer and our home always thought of me like a white knight on a steed. And now you know how happy I can be. Oh, when our good times start and end without $1 to spend. How much, baby, do we really need? All right, let me hear you loud and proud. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to our daydream believer and our homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to our daydream believer and our homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to our daydream believer and our homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to our daydream believer and our homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to our daydream believer and our homecoming queen? Just like back in the day, the Monkees made that song famous. I am so glad that you joined me today. Oh, I got to tell you something. Today is a special day today. If you would believe this, today, I've got to put this little picture up on our screen right here. Is this the cutest little one you've ever seen right here? Today, ladies and gentlemen, is Monkey Day today. I know, would you think? It's Monkey Day. You never think about it, but it's Monkey Day right here in December. It's we look at, you know, the thing about it, when I go to the zoo, I go to see my ancestors. We may look a little bit different from our primate pals, but we shouldn't forget that we share the common ancestor with some of these wonderful little guys, these little chimpanzees. He's just so cute. You just want to hold him right there, and he probably wouldn't let me hold him. So warm up those vocal cords. Get ready to unleash the wildest calls and cries. The observance of the holidays. It is National Monkey Day. I know, right? Where do they get this stuff? I have no idea. But he is just so cute. I just love you too. I want to hold you. All right, enough of that. What do you say we continue on with America's Songbook today? Live from Phoenix, Arizona. Let's go back and do some Four Seasons, shall we? Come on.
Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry.
All right. Big girls.
Don't cry.
They don't cry.
Big girls.
Don't cry.
Said they don't cry.
My girl.
Say goodbye.
My oh my.
My girl.
Didn't cry.
City boy.
Told my girl we had to break up. Hope that she would call my bluff when she said to my surprise,
Big girls don't cry.
big girls.
Don't cry.
They don't cry.
Big girls.
Don't cry.
Said they don't cry.
Here we go now. Woo!
I was through.
I was cruel.
Baby, I'm a fool.
I'm such a fool. Silly girl.
Shame on you, your mama said. Shame on you, you cried in bed.
Silly girl.
Shame on you, you told just love that song from the Four Seasons as we go back and do some of those falsetto songs. And I can't believe somebody actually put, and I think it's actually my fault, I put 2 falsetto high-end songs back to back, and I don't know how I did that. If I did that, I would probably end up in the hospital or something like that. I don't want to go to the hospital today because of that. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. Yeah, I'm trying to please to the calling, baby. Your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush, and all the star moonlight that comes just seems to shine your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna date to you all night, babe. I can't wait till the morning has come. Yeah, I know that the time is just right, babe, and straight in my arms you will run. When you come, then my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, baby. There then to make you my own. Every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. And I know how much you want me that you cannot hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have some more romance with you, my love? Come on. Saxophone over there. Oh yeah. Woo! It's a marvelous night. Are you ready now? Marvelous night for the moon dance with the stars up and there in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of December skies. All the leaves in the trees are falling to the sound that the breezes that blow. Yeah, I'm trying to please with the calling, baby. Heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight dancing dares to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more romance with you, my love? Can I just have one more romance with you, my love? Woo! Oh, the magic of the night. It might be a little cold outside, and that's okay, we're out of sight. No, but there with you, my love. I just love me some Van Morrison. As we go back, 1971 was when that song came out, a big, huge hit for the man. As our show goes on this afternoon live through Link Seniors, let's do a number here, goes back. Mr. Neil Diamond did this one. Oh, crackling roads to get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Just taking it slow. And Lord, don't you know, I'll have me a time with a poor man's lady, hitching on a twilight train. Ain't nothing here that I can't take along. Maybe a song to sing what I want. Don't need a sick please to no man for a happy tune. Alright, how low can we go? Oh, I love my rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me going in style. Crackling rolls your store-bought woman. You make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, a song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling rosy make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright, 'cause we got all night to set the world right. Just find us a dream that don't ask no questions, yeah. Oh, I love my rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Crackling rolls your store-bought woman. You make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, a song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling rosy make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, well, that's alright, 'cause we got all night to set the world right. Just find us a dream that don't ask no questions. Ba 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 ba. Help me out. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah! Oh, I just love that song every time I sing it. Always puts a smile on my face. I hope it does you the same. We're live from Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you so much to the wonderful folks at Link Senior for making this show happen today. I'm very excited. Coming up, we've got in about 11 minutes our trivia for today. Also, we have This Day in History coming up in about, I would say, probably about 30 minutes from right now. But the question is, how are you doing today? Did you have a good weekend? Are you doing okay? I heard there's some real good news happening. I understand the first batch of COVID vaccines are being sent out. And my understanding is that I think the healthcare workers are getting it. Obviously, they're the ones who are helping take care of many folks like yourself who may have been affected by this, and many folks who, hopefully most of you who have been watching have been staying well too. And for those of you who've made it through this, well, our prayers go out to you. We're thinking about you so much, and we appreciate you so much, and we want you to hang in there. It looks like they finally have the vaccine here in America, and they're starting to kind of disperse it right now. I don't know how soon it's going to make it to everybody, but man, good Lord willing, man, everybody will get it. So hang in there, keep the prayers, put a smile on your face, take that moment to just count your blessings. I'm counting mine each and every day with what we have and what we have to deal with. By the way, I wanted to announce today, and if I could get his picture up here, I tried putting his picture up a while ago while I'm singing. I always, if you ever see me look down like this, I'm actually trying to get my next song ready or whatever. But an incredible gentleman by the name of Charlie Pride passed away. This gentleman was just an incredible singer. It's so hard to believe that Charlie Pride left us over the weekend. I was going to sing a Charlie Rich song, but Charlie Pride popped into my mind too as well, and I thought, you know, I want to do a little song for him and dedicate a song to him. So I'm kind of doing this on the fly right now. A song that was made famous by Charlie Pride. Because when I heard the news over the weekend that we lost Charlie, it just, honestly, it kind of upset me a little bit, because he was truly one of the great country entertainers of our time. And we lost him to COVID over the weekend. So we're remembering the great Charlie Pride today, and I figured I would do this song for him and in his honor right now. Charlie Pride did this tune. Burgers and fries and cherry pies, it was simple and good back then. Walking in the sand, hand in hand, never thinking how it could end. Making our love with the moon above in the drive-in picture show. It was burgers and fries and cherry pies in a world we used to know. Changes come and go, we've had a share, I know, but it seems we don't have time for love anymore. All the things we used to say, little things we did each day, what I long to do, the things that we did before. It was burgers and fries and cherry pies, it was simple and good back then. Walking in the sand, hand in hand, never thinking that it could end. Singing making love with the moon above in the drive-in picture show. It was burgers and fries and cherry pies in a world we used to know. Well, I'm still the same old me, that's all I'll ever be. And I'd like to think that you're the same old you. We lost something down the line that I wish we both could find. I long to do the things that we used to do. It was burgers and fries and cherry pies, it was simple and good back then. Walking in the sand, hand in hand, never thinking how it could end. So making our love with the moon above in the drive-in picture show. When it was burgers and fries and cherry pies in a world we used to know. Oh, thank you, Charlie Pride. So many of those great memories, so many of those great songs that you did for us. We'll miss you. It's reminiscent about all those great songs. Remembering Charlie Pride today. Never forget. Love it. One of the greatest songs, in my opinion, that he ever did. I'm going to do a little number here as we get close to the moment at the end of the year. You know, so much has happened with 2020. You know, I don't know about you, but I'm so looking forward to 2021 with so many of the things that have happened. I know as many of you also too cannot wait for 2020. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and ever pining, till he appears and the soul felt its worth. thrill of hope. The weary world rejoices, yonder brings a new and glorious morning. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices, oh, night divine, oh, the night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine. Fall on your knees, I hear the angels calling. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine. Those wonderful songs that we go back and remember this day today. As we spend our time together today, my name is Steve Summers. We are live from Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you so much for Doris listening. She says, I look spiffy today. Thank you, Doris. I appreciate it. It's time to go back and dress up a little bit more as the season approaches. Mr. Otis Redding made this song famous. Oh, she made me weary. Those young girls, they get weary wearing those same old shabby dresses. Ah, but when she gets weary, you gotta try a little tenderness. Oh, yeah, yeah. You know she's waiting, just anticipating that those things that she never possesses yet. While she's there waiting, without them, you gotta try a little tenderness. Oh, that's what you gotta do. It's not just sentimental. No. She has a grief and her care. Yeah. But for soft words, we are spoken so gentle now. It makes it easier to bear. You won't regret it. No, young girls, they'll never forget it. Love is their only happiness, yeah. But it's all so easy. All you gotta do is try a little tenderness. Oh, yeah. That's all you gotta do. Gotta hold her, you know. Squeeze her, tease her, never gonna Otis Redding did a little song back then, Tried a Little Tenderness. Whew, I'm going to get a little drink of water right now. Is that all right? Pure Rocky Mountain water. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but I think it's time now today to pull up what happened today in trivia. Time now, ladies and gentlemen, for our today trivia questions. I just love these questions because these trivia questions, these particular ones, are ones that actually we've done before. And if you remember after watching the show, since it's been on since August, you might remember a few of these questions. Now remember, they're multiple choice. We ask the questions, we give you multiple choice. And if you get one wrong, you learn something in the process. If you get it right, then you win a dozen monkeys from Monkey Day, straight from the zoo. The only thing is you have to feed, take care of them, and change their diapers for an entire week. I hope that's okay. Originally recorded in 1982, Here I Go Again was sung by what group? What? What question is that? Who put that question up? Blue Dog, Red Cat, Black Sheep, or White Snake? I mean, most of our audience doesn't even know the answer to this, but so just for fun, let's play it anyway. 1982, and I know there's a lot of great, not a lot of folks. Was it Blue Dog, Black Sheep, Red Cat, or White Snake? Let's find out. Who put that question up? Let's find out who it is. I think I know the answer to this one, but most of our audience does not know, so let's find out anyway. Take a guess, and then you can tell your grandkids you know who did the song. There it is, White Snake. Hey, Julie, guess what I learned today? The 1992 rock song was done by White Snake. Do you remember it? Grandma, how did you know that? That's how it works. All right, next question. Hopefully this will be better. According to the movie of the same name, which southern U.S. state was Forrest Gump from? Was it Arkansas? Was it Mississippi? Was it Georgia? Or was it Alabama? Arkansas, Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama. Which southern U.S. state was Forrest Gump from? Take a guess. See if you know which one. Let's find out what the answer is. And it is, ladies and gentlemen, Alabama. Alabama, everyone. All right, see how easy this is? Just no more White Snake questions. Next question here. Halifax, pictured, is the capital city of which Canadian province? Is it New Brunswick? Is it Quebec? Is it Ontario? Or is it Nova Scotia? Look at that beautiful building right there. Brunswick, Quebec, Ontario, Nova Scotia. Halifax, capital city of what Canadian province? Let's find out. See if you know. Take a guess. Let us know what you think it is. It is Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. There you go. You did it? Did you? A few people said they may have gotten that one. That's good. All right, next question. Stellenbosch is a wine growing region in which country? Stellenbosch. How many wine drinkers do we have out there? And by the way, there are quite a few folks that actually enjoy their wine every Sunday. There's been a few communities that I've actually played at where they serve wine and have one glass of wine. They say at least maybe 1 or 2 glasses of wine a week are actually pretty good for you. Some say that. Some say don't touch the wine if you're on certain medications. So we're certainly not authorizing any of that. We are asking the question, though. Stellenbosch is a wine-growing region in which country? Is it Italy, South Africa, New Zealand, or France? Take a guess. Italy, South Africa, New Zealand, or France? Stellenbosch, a wine. Which growing season, which growing region is it? Take a look, and it is South Africa. Yeah, evidently some good grape growing there. All right, next question is, we go to question number 5 here. Saltwater, freshwater, Nile, and Orinoco are all species of which creature? Salmon, crocodile, dolphin, or beaver? So you got saltwater, you got freshwater, Nile, Orinoco. They're all species of which creature? The salmon, crocodile, dolphin, or beaver? What do you think? Take a guess. If you said crocodile, you're absolutely right. By the way, it's not ever recommended to swim with crocodiles. You may get half off. All right, which moon phase is shown in the photo here? As viewed from the northern hemisphere, is the waning crescent, is the waxing crescent, or the waxing gibbous, or the waning gibbous? I know, these are kind of funny names, but it is very interesting. Take a look at the moon for a second, and what a fine moon it is. Is it a waning crescent? Is it a waxing crescent? Is it a waxing gibbous or a waning gibbous? Yes, folks, they actually have names for the way the moon looks. Let's find out if you got it right. Again, moon is phased as what? What is it called? Picture taken from the northern hemisphere. What is it? A, B, C, or D? If you said waxing gibbous, wax on, wax off. There it is. That's your waxing gibbous. Now you can look up at the stars and see the moon like that and go, look, there's a waxing gibbous. And people will say, have you had too much wine? Next question. What is a Louisville slugger? What is a Louisville slugger? Most of you are going to get this one. I know you are. I know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know that you're going to get it. Is it a hockey stick? Is it a golf club, a cricket bat, or a baseball bat? Louisville slugger. For this one, you could win a whole week with monkeys and take care of them. Let's find out. If you said D, you're absolutely correct. That is what a Louisville slugger is. Isn't that fun? All right. Next question here. Number 8. Tom Joad is the main protagonist of which Pulitzer Prize-winning novel? Is it To Kill a Mockingbird, The Grapes of Wrath, The Heart of Darkness, or Gone with the Wind? Tom Joad, protagonist of which Pulitzer Prize-winning novel? A, B, C, or D? Take a look at it for a second. I'm going to leave it up just for a second. Is it A, To Kill a Mockingbird, B, The Grapes of Wrath, C, The Heart of Darkness, or D, Gone with the Wind? And I believe all of them were made into movies, so there's your guess right there. Which is it? Let's find out. See if you are correct. A, B, C, or D? It is The Grapes of Wrath. There you go, Tom Joad. Did you get it right? If not, we learned something, right? Number 9. In what year did Charles Lindbergh complete the first solo transatlantic flight in the Spirit of St. Louis? Was it 1899? Was it 1913, 1920, or 1927? And there's his plane right there. Charles Lindbergh, what was it? 1899, 1913, 1920, or 27? Take a guess quick. A, B, C, or D? If you said 1927, you were absolutely correct. So there you go. If you got it, congratulations to you. And another one? Good. In Friends, I got to be honest with you. I only saw probably maybe a half season of Friends. And then some other TV show came on television, and I'll be honest with you, I stopped watching Friends and started watching some other show. One of my friends said, "What? Friends was great. It was fantastic. What is wrong with you?" And I said, "Well, I found something else, like Green Acres and repeat rerun form to watch." I don't know. Friends, what was the name of Phoebe's twin sister? In Friends, what was the name of Phoebe's twin sister? Was it Margaret? Was it Lucinda? Was it Ursula? Or was it Francesca? Margaret, Lucinda, Ursula, or Francesca? Phoebe's twin sister. Let's find out, see if you know this one. I'll be honest with you, I couldn't even tell you what the answer of this one is. Let's find out. It's Ursula. Ursula. Oh, now we know who her twin sister is. Oh, well, yeah, I didn't even know. See, I learned stuff even on this show, too, that I have no idea. Ursula. Well, now, as Paul Harvey used to say, and now we know the rest of the story. I just love it. All right, let's go back a little way, shall we? Do a little song by Barry Mann. I'd like to thank the guy who wrote the song that made my baby fall in love with me. Who put the bump in the bump, a bump, a bump? Who put the ram in the ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong? Who put the bop in the bop, shabop, shabop? Who put the bit in the dit-dit-dit-dit? Who was that man? I'd like to shake his hand. He made my baby fall in love with me. Yeah. When my baby heard bop, 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 every word went right into her heart. And when she heard them singing ram-a-lam-a-lam-a-lam-a-lam-a-ding-dong, she said we'd never have to part. Who put the bop in the bop, shabop-a-bop? Who put the ram in the ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong? Who put the bop in the bop, shabop-shabop? Who put the dit in the dit-dit-dit-dit? Who was that man? I'd like to shake his hand. He made my baby fall in love with me.
Yeah.
Each time they're alone, boogity, 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 shoot, sets my baby's heart all aglow. And every time we dance to she always says she loves me so. Who put the pop in the pop, the pop, the pop? Who put the ram in the lamma, lamma, ding dong? Who put the pop in the pop, shabop, shabop? Who put the dit in the dit, 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 dit? Who was that man? I'd like to shake his hand. He made my baby fall in love with me. Oh, darling, bop, 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 bop. And honey, a ram-a-lamma ding-dong forever. And when I say da-dip, 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 you know I mean it from my bottom of my boogity, 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 shoot. Made that song famous. I just love the golden oldies from the past as we sing the greatest hits. And his song made famous by Mr. David Cassidy did this song. I love singing it. Think back, I remember a long time ago. I'm sleeping and right in the middle of a good dream, and all at once I wake up with something that keeps knocking at my brain. Before I go insane, I hold my pillow to my head and spring up in my bed, screaming out the words I'd read. I think I love you.
I think I love you.
This morning I woke up with this feeling I didn't know how to deal with, and so I just decided to myself I'd hide it to myself and never talk about it. Now did not go and shout it when you walked into the room. I think I love you.
I think I love you.
I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love that there's no cure for. I think I love you. Isn't that what life is made of? Though it worries me to say that I never felt this way. Never thought I could play the keyboard. I don't know what it's all about. I got so much to think about. Hey, I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love that there's no cure for. I think I love you. Isn't that what life is made of? Though it worries me to say never felt this way. Believe me, you really don't have to worry. I only wanna make you happy, and if you say, hey, go away, I will. But I think better still, I better stay around and love you. Do you think I have a case? Let me ask you to your face. Do you think you love me? I think I love you. I think I love you. I think I love you.
I think I love you.
Well, I think I love you.
I think I love you.
Well, I think I love you.
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 I think I love you. David Cassidy, written song by Mr. Tony Romeo. Time now, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out what happened today in history.
This day in history.
December 14th, 1799. George Washington, the Revolutionary War general who became America's first president, dies at his Mount Vernon estate in Virginia at age 67. 1911, Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen and his group become the first men to reach the South Pole. They beat out a rival expedition led by Robert F. Scott by more than a month. 1995, in Paris, leaders of Bosnia, Serbia, and Croatia sign an internationally brokered peace treaty. That move formally ends more than 3.5 years of bloodshed in the Balkans. And 1985.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh,
Baseball's Roger Maris, whose single-season home run record lasted more than 35 years, dies in Houston at age 51. Today in history, December 14th. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
This day in history.
We have to recognize one gentleman today who, with the late, great Charlie Rich, celebrating his birthday too today as well. This song was a big hit that he had back out of the day, 1973. My baby makes me proud. Lord, don't you makes me proud. She never makes a scene hanging over me in a crowd. 'Cause people like to talk, Lord, don't they love to talk. But when they turn out the lights, I know she'll be leaving with me. And when we get behind closed doors, when she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man, oh, no one knows what goes on behind closed doors. My baby makes me smile. Lord, don't you make me smile. She's never far away, too tired to say I want you. She's always a lady, just like the lady should be. But when they turn out the lights, she's still a baby to me. And when we get behind closed doors, then she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. Knows what goes on behind closed doors. Behind closed doors. The late great Charlie Rich made that song famous today. As we go back to a little Everly Brothers, always think about this song. We go back a little ways.
This day in history.
Dream when I want you in my arms, when I want you in all your charms, whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream when I feel blue in the night, and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I could make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. There you go. I always think about my friend Marty Ruiz every time I sing that song. We always used to do a duet with that. Let's go back and do another song. You know, I don't know about you. Some people have snow on the ground right now, but I thought, you know what? Let's warm you up just a little bit, all right? Burning will meet when the bullwhack lands. Keys to the MG will be in his hand. Hard just a driving and I'm on my way. It's all on the right side of Montego Bay. Sing out, whoa, 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 whoa. Come sing me live, singing Montego Bay. Here we go. Aliens and meet me like a brother would. I think I remember when it's twice as good. Cool in the rum is from the silver tray. Thirst to be thirsty down Montego Bay. Sing it out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come sing me live. Sing me Montego Bay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go now. I lay on a lail till I'm lobster red. I still feel the motion here home in bed. I tell you it's hard for me to stay away. Ain't been till you've been high Montego Bay. Sing it out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come sing me live. Sing it Montego Bay. Whoa, I dance in the street. Woo. Come sing me live. Sing me Montego Bay. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. And I've got that beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Montego Bay, as we wrap up our show today, I want to thank you so much for being such a big part of it. Thank you again to the wonderful folks at Link Seniors. Coming up, I'm telling you, I'm really excited because my friend Andy Corridori is going to be premiering right here on the Link Seniors Network. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to enjoy a lot of his great music. He's got a wonderful repertoire of music that goes all the way from literally 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and even beyond that. He's got some incredible impressions and more, and we're so looking forward to seeing his show right here on Link Seniors. But as we wrap up our show today, I just want to thank you so much for watching. It's always a real pleasure. I do this each and every day at 1 o'clock. I'll be back tomorrow, and then we're going to be taking a little hiatus coming up, and then I'll be back on the 18th. So if something changes, though, I might see you sooner. Who knows? You don't know. Things are always changing all the time. Things come up. So don't be surprised to see me back in the mix, possibly in between, or what, things happen, stuff like that. Hey, if the creek don't rise, and they don't, whatever. I forgot the saying that it goes like that. But I'm going to wrap up the show today, And as we kind of draw a close, I figured, we opened the show today with a wonderful Christmas number. I figured, we might as well close with one, too. Why not? Here's a little Christmas number as we kind of close it up for the day today. A song that I always get chills every time I sing this each and every year. I think you know this one right here. They told me, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, a newborn king to see, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum. Our finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, to lay before the king, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum. So to honor him, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, when we come, little baby, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, I am a poor boy too, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, I have no gifts to bring, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, that's fit to give our king, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum. Shall I play for you, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, on my drum? Mary nodded, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, the ox and lamb kept time, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum. I played my drum for him, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum. I played my best for him, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum. Then she smiled at me, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, me and my drum. Y'all, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you once again tomorrow, 12 o'clock Pacific time, 1 o'clock Mountain time, 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern. Until then, I wish you a wonderful day today. Put a smile on your face. God bless, and I will see you tomorrow. Y'all take care.